Hi, my name is Eli.
My name is Galina.
We're sisters and we own a clinic in London. We are both specialists in advanced non-surgical face and body treatments. Today we are here to introduce you our bespoke way of providing the plasma treatment on the face.
So plasma facial is recommended to who doesn't like the skin texture, who has active acne, acne scars, pigmentation, and a lot of wrinkly skin. So the main benefits of the plasma is to dramatically improving the skin texture, the wrinkles. It's for who has active acne, for acne scars, so post-acne treatment, and so it's the general dramatic rejuvenation of the skin. We don't have to forget also that the plasma is a lot of beneficial for the hair scalp, so it's very good for all the hair treatments and for who has problems with the hair loss. So for all the professionals and for all the clients that are about to have the plasma facial, I want to add something really very important, and this is that the plasma facial is very safe, very efficient for the under eye area, to treating safely, comfortably the under eye area in regards to the wrinkles and in regards to the pigmentation for any age, starting from 25, no limit of age.
Okay, let's move on to the actual process, starting with steps. So step number 1 is going to be the consultation with the client, which will take about 10 to 15 minutes. A thorough consultation where we're going to find out more about the medical condition, medical history, if there is a medical history, and also answer all of the client's questions and make it feel comfortable during the process, because not everyone has or have had ever advanced or needle treatments. Step number 2, it's obtain the blood sample from the client according to the NHS safety standards and protocol. Step number 3, it's the preparation of the skin of the client, where here this is why we say the bespoke way of providing the plasma treatment, because we treat every client individually according to their skin needs and skin condition. Every preparation of the skin should start with the makeup removal, that's must, and then depends of the skin condition, where we have here depends of the pigmentation, depends if it's wrinkled, depends if it has a lot of dehydration or acne. We tailor the next step of the preparation before the plasma. When we have a pigmentation and dullness or dry skin, we definitely need to start the facial with the Dermabrasion. The Dermabrasion is the diamond vacuum end Dermabrasion, very gentle for the skin but very strong to remove all the dead cells and leave fresh and soft skin, where on the next step with the needles the client will feel very comfortable. It won't feel the prick of the needle. The next step, we do always a skin peel, which is again according to the skin needs. It could be few of them we are using, depends if it's a pigmentation, depends if it's an acne, or depends if it's just for a dehydration. If it's an acne type of skin, the process gets slightly longer, because we need to really prepare well and remove all the congestion, all the blackheads, the whiteheads, or if there is a sebum and active acne pimples, where the skin will become really sterilized and ready to take full benefit of the plasma. If not, the client won't experience the full benefits of the plasma, and the congestion will work it as a barrier, so it won't be the same result. So definitely when we have an acne type of a skin, we might do a dermabrasion just to remove the dead cells and make it soft, but we do the deep cleansing facial to remove all the congestion. Very important step of the before the plasma application. So once when we make this pre-facial before the plasma, we need to sterilize the skin once again and apply the topical anesthetic cream, where it's gonna make the client way more comfortable once when we start injecting the plasma. The topical anesthetic cream has to stay for about 15 to 20 minutes, and meanwhile we can spin in our machine the blood samples tube and then extract the plasma out and get it ready in the syringe, ready for the actual application and the needling. Next step, once when the topical anesthetic has stayed for 15 to 20 minutes, we have to remove and sterilize the skin once again. All of the products that we use, so all of the syringes and needle, they have to be mono-use, of course. They are disposable and sterilized. And now we're moving to the most important part of the plasma facial. This is the application. So once when we have the syringe ready, our syringes we use and we use with the mesoneedle, which is 32 or 34 gauge. For those one who doesn't know what the gauge means, this is a very tiny little needle. Feels like so fine like a hair. So when it pricks the skin, it's really comfortable, and it's not, you don't feel it as much as the bigger size needle. So starting with the application on the face, so injecting into the derma directly with the needle, all over the face, the neck and the décolleté, of course, if we're doing the décolleté as well. Very important part. So this is one step of the application, but we also add on a second step with the application of the plasma, which Galina is going to explain.
One thing I want to add in regards to the injectable application of the plasma, this is we use this tiny needle around the eyes. And how I told you previously, this is really very safe way to inject the plasma. So for all the professionals, I recommend just put as much as possible product under the eyes, and your client will benefit a lot of improving the skin texture, pigmentation, wrinkles. The other technique that we use is the microneedling with the Dermapen. So with these many needles, we create the small channel. So the machine, the needling, creates the small channels into the skin, and in that way the plasma is driven really deeply into the skin. Then your skin is really benefiting a lot of using the both techniques of the application.
When we finish with the needling and the injections, we apply the rest of the plasma on the face, on the treated area, actually not on the face, just to make a nice massage with a small quantity of the plasma that we have left, and we leave the plasma on the skin to become as a natural barrier for
skin protection.
For the skin protection.
In this way we leave the plasma, we ask the client to leave the plasma for at least 24 hours. So if you take the shower, be careful, don't wash the plasma, leave it as much as possible. And in that way we actually want to tell you and explain you how the patient feels after the treatment. So the recovery time is 24 hours, it's really quickly, and this is because of the platelets, of the fibrin that I mentioned to you before. So 24 hours and you can go back to your normal social working life and activity. What do you recommend? So don't put anything on the face, don't wash. How the skin, Eli, can you explain how the client feels straight after the treatment? What is the, let's
in simple words, you feel the skin, you feel that you have had an advanced treatment, you feel thick, like a ceramic skin, very nice feeling, by the way, very nice sensation. Also the skin looks and feels like it's doubled up. This is because you feel that the platelets already start working. It's a very nice sensation. It's very different from anything else. It's different from other needling as well. because of the platelets, mainly because of the platelets.
And the fibrin.
And the fibrin, yes.
So one thing really very important and nice to tell you today is our way to treat the client after finishing all the needling, micro needling, injections. The client needs its time to relax. So we are doing a bespoke, very nice Ayurvedic signature face massage, shoulders and neck massage. This is very important. Of course, don't forget to change, all professionals to change your gloves. Use the clean gloves and give this a nice present to the client, so he feels really comfortable, treated. This is an advanced injectable treatment, but the client needs to feel very comfortable, welcoming, and to come back for the other 2 sessions. It's very important to get 3 sessions in a row to obtain the real benefit of the plasma facial.
Thank you for watching us. If you like the information, you can save the video.
You can give us a like.
You can give us a like. You can leave a comment if you want. And you can subscribe for future videos as well. Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you.